Hello everybody and welcome to the Super Smash Bros. Spin-off Final Fantasy VII Remake.
There is everything wrong with that sentence.
I'm Drew Dynamite.
I'm Jason.
And I never played the original.
Neither have I.
But well actually that's a lie. I did play, oh, well, okay. One thing at a time. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So there is a hard mode to this, but you gotta beat it on normal first. So we're just gonna play it on normal.
Okay. The only Final Fantasy game that I've ever really played is...
Well, Smash Bros. And Kingdom Hearts. Those are Final Fantasy games.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They
They both have Cloud in it, and Cloud is a Final Fantasy.
The only game that I've played that has Final Fantasy in the title was some handheld game that I got years ago, and I thought it would be fun, and I thought it would be a good step into Final Fantasy because I didn't have a PS2 at the time. And it was a Game Boy Advance game.
It's Tetsuya Nomura!
And I bought it, and I played it, and I did not have fun. And I got about 25 minutes in before I literally never touched it again.
Nako Hamaguchi.
So, not a good thing.
Motomu Toriyama.
Okay, you don't have to try to pronounce these names.
What are you talking about? I'm doing a good job.
Okay.
Watch this. KAZUSHIGE NOJIMI. NOJIMI.
No, you f***ed up. NOJIMA.
It's NOJIMI, you uncultured swine. Masashi Hamazuzu.
There.
That was too fast. NOBUO UEMATSU.
This is an interesting
Shintaro Takai. By the way, if anyone gets offended by the way I pronounce these names, that's the same way I have trouble pronouncing English names, so don't, like...
He really does. I can attest to that.
Taruki Endo.
He can't even pronounce my last name.
I can. Daiko Hoshine. Satoru Koyama. But to be fair, how many people can pronounce your last name? And I actually can.
You know what? That's fair. Not a lot of people can.
Takako Miyaki. Yeah, really,
Is this the original cinematic introduction, or is this like
no?
Brand
This is
spanking
all
new,
dude.
Because I know
all new.
I know they had original cinematics back in the buy.
This is the original was like a turn-based game. This is like live action with real strategy, whatever. I don't know the terms. Ooh, it's Aerith.
Because, you know, it's been spoiled forever.
I'm gonna cut that part out because that's spoiler.
You're a spoiler.
Makoto Easy and no.
I gotta say, if they want to pay proper respect to these developers, they're not actually giving them enough time to be on screen. Like,
but I feel like a lot of people do that because nobody cares about the credits, really.
That's true. You see the developer or like
Yosh.
You see the one guy's name that you care about, like the project lead, and then that's it. Everyone just gets skipped over.
SHINJI HASHIMOTO.
Oh, come on, dude. You stepped on her flowers. Flower. What an asshole.
YOSHINORI KITASE.
Okay, what? Is it like the flower of destiny that got crushed?
You're the flower of destiny that got crushed.
I did get crushed. My hopes and dreams are always crushed.
It's a good opening so far.
Nothing has really happened, though. Like,
well, it's showing you Midgar. This is Midgar.
This is Midgar?
Yeah.
This is where the entire game takes place?
Well, the other sectors of Midgar, this is just one section.
Wait, but this is... Wait a minute. There's more to this place than we see on screen?
Yes, there is more to this place, Jason.
Than we see on screen?
Yes.
Okay. This is... I mean, this looks like ginormous fucking city. Enough for one game to take place in.
You're enough for a game to take place in.
I wish. Oh, okay. I know who that is. That's Sephiroth, right? Right?
You know, if it weren't for this 6 feet thing going on, I would karate chop you right now.
Social distancing?
Yeah. I need to bring gloves.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're breaking that just by sitting next to each other where we are right here. I don't think this is 6 feet.
You're not 6 feet.
I am, actually. I'm 6'2".
Well, exactly. You're not 6 feet.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You know, when I hear the name Final...
Oh, my weakness, my balls. How did you know?
Well, that was his gut.
Okay, party pooper.
I'm just saying. You know, I gotta
just
say,
saying.
for a game that's called Final Fantasy, I really don't expect this level of technology and sci-fi to be involved with fantasy. Also, when...
Well, sci-fi fantasy is still fantasy, just not the mythical fantasy you're thinking of. And what do you mean? There's magic in this game. So yeah, it is fantasy.
Yeah, but when is the fantasy gonna be final?
I think they named the first game Final Fantasy because they were expecting the company to shut down, but then, you know, the game did successful and saved the company or something.
Oh.
Okay, use square button to attack. You'll notice that this is a lot like Kingdom Hearts, but it's more grounded. For those of you who don't know, we have 7 playthroughs of Kingdom Hearts on our channel. So we're familiar with some of the Final Fantasy characters.
Wow, you leveled up that fast?
Well, yeah, that's how it was in the original game. He reaches level 7 right here.
Wait, why level 7? Why don't you start off at level 1?
I don't know. Why doesn't your starter Pokemon start off at level 1?
Well, level 5 makes sense, because it's a nice, like, basey
It's
number.
a video game, Jason. I didn't make the rules.
Have fun.
Also,
I love
is she
her.
wearing...
I love her so much.
Is she wearing a steel breastplate? Is that going to defend against gunshots?
The ATB gauge fills as time passes by and attacking with square. Once the bar is full, your character can perform his special actions.
Listen, I don't have anything to contribute lore-wise to Final Fantasy, so I'm just going to...
Yes, you can. It's basically the same as The Godfather and Elf starring Will Ferrell.
No, it's not. So
They're
I'm going
exactly
to
the
start...
same.
I'm going to rib on everything that just doesn't seem like it makes sense. Like, they have guns, right?
Okay, stop. Stop right there. Stop.
What?
Just shut the hell up and enjoy the show.
But, like, this is how I have fun.
By ruining other people's fun?
No, by pointing out what makes sense and what doesn't. So...
Yes, ruining other people's fun. Thank you.
Drop the weapon.
Not gonna happen.
You got this. Yeah, what he said.
I'm sorry, do they not hear the guys running behind them?
You're coming with us.
I think the fuck not, you trick ass
There's
bitch.
if
smack,
I
smack,
turned
smack,
around right
smack.
now and fired my entire round, I wouldn't kill literally every single person behind me. Not at all.
Jason, you gotta take all your like logic and practicality and expectations and throw it in a trash can.
Why? Because this is anime?
Yes.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay.
Oh, we went through 7 games of Kingdom Hearts, Jason.
Yeah, but like it looked very cartoony. This actually kind of looks semi.
No,
like,
did you see the original? It was also like cartoony and.
it was fucking pixels, dude. It was blocks.
Okay,
was
and
blocks.
this is the new way.
But look how nice it looks. It might as well be like real life.
No, it's based on the original. It's an adaptation.
I mean, I guess this game was so popular that that's
Oh,
why
that's an understatement. This game, like to this day, is considered one of the best RPGs.
I guess that's also why it warranted a remake. Because you see, I've noticed that a lot in the last decade or so, there's been a lot of remakes of games that have come out in the late 90s and early 2000s. And I think it's interesting to see that like we're remaking these games with like updated graphics, or in this case with a completely updated game system, and that's really cool. But it makes me wonder why like
Jason, when Jessie talks, you stop, and I stop.
What was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still.
Oh, can I talk over him though?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, fuck you,
Yeah,
Biggs.
yeah, screw him.
Stupid Biggs. I don't care what you're saying.
Actually, Biggs and Wedge are like based off Star Wars.
When it's done.
Oh yeah, Biggs, Darklighter, and Wedge Antilles, right?
I don't know specifically.
That's their names.
I didn't catch the reference. Like my friends caught the reference and they told me.
Wait, hold up. Who's that? Is that Wedge right there?
Wedge is the fat guy.
Okay, so it's literally Wedge Antilles and Biggs Darklighter from the first Star Wars movie.
I guess
like they look the same too. Well, they don't look the same, but Wedge is like a kind of hefty guy, and Biggs had the black dark beard, you know.
And then we have Mr. T, who has a gun for an arm.
come on. Nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
Aww.
Just shut him down. I wonder how the... Wait, so would the original part here would have just been text?
Yeah. There's no, like, spoken dialogue in the original. It's all written text.
But now it's all voiced over.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
I was hoping that they would call it money like M-U-N-N-Y like in Kingdom Hearts, but no, it's gil.
That's unfortunate. It would have branched the two worlds together more.
Because this is obviously based off of Kingdom Hearts.
Obviously, yeah. Kingdom Hearts came first. Duh.
No, Smash Bros. Ultimate came first and then Kingdom Hearts.
All right, yeah, I won't beat you on that. It's just so weird to see this game is like I've seen snippets of what the original. Why are you killing the dog?
It's actually like some kind of like alien creature thing mutated from a dog, I think, or something.
So it should be called Guard Mutated Alien Creature, but that was too long to write down.
That was my focus thruster. That really fills up the gauge. And I have to kill this dog while it's down, which, despite it being a killer alien dog, that still makes me sad. Come on.
Oh, okay. It definitely does not look like a dog anymore.
Well, yeah, its tail is like near the back of its head.
Yes, well, I didn't see that at first, but once I saw it, I realized just how not dog-like it is.
It just kept making me think of that scene from A Dog's Purpose where, have you seen A Dog's Purpose?
No.
Well, it's a really depressing movie. Dogs die. Don't watch it. Anyway.
Well,
the dog dies and is reincarnated several times, and in one of his reincarnations,
he always goes back to his original owner.
Not always. In one of his lives, he spends it as a police dog, and spoiler, the dog gets shot and dies.
Oh, that's no. Well, you see, that's when you then watch the movie starring what's his name? Christopher. Oh God, I can't remember his name. I'm drawing a blank.
Christopher Walken?
No, not Walken. He's the guy who overacts all the time.
I mean, a lot of people fit that description.
No. Pause. I really wanna finish this joke before you keep playing the game.
What? Well, what movie?
Not the bees.
Oh, that guy.
I can't.
Christopher Nolan?
Is that his name? No.
I don't know. I know his name too, but I always forget it. And then I gotta look it up, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the bees guy.
Okay, I gotta look it up now.
Well, while you do that, I am going up this elevator. Throughout the game, you're also gonna notice that, because really,
Nicolas Cage. There we go, Nicolas Cage.
Oh, not Christopher.
Yeah, no, I was completely off base. Anywho, after watching A Dog's Purpose, you can then go watch the amazing animated movie called All Dogs Go to Heaven, starring Nicolas Cage. Because that's a good movie where the dog goes to heaven.
Oh,
and he's
God.
fine because he's in heaven and he's happy.
Not so fast.
Actually, I don't know. I never actually watched the movie. I just like the title. And I agree with it. All dogs do go to heaven.
See that? You see the
Even
tail?
that one. Even that dog deserves to go to heaven. I mean, right now he looks like he came out of hell, but that's fine.
All right, it's okay. I'll send him to heaven.
Anywho, my other train of thought is it's just so interesting to see that this game, of all the remakes that I'm aware of, this is the only one that has undergone massive changes by comparison. Not just graphics, but graphics and gameplay.
Humans are very susceptible to fire. Remember that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you knew this, Jason, but humans don't do well with fire.
I had a thought. But thank you for confirming it.
Jason, what did I say about thoughts?
Oh, sorry. I had an inkling.
There you go.
As to
did I go?
No. I think you were supposed to follow them, but like you had to do the fight first.
Wait, but where's the marker? No. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go down the elevator. I got lost in thought.
You got lost in what?
Well, I'm allowed to say that because I am aiming to be the biggest thought on YouTube and Twitch.
Okay. Well, I think you're gonna be competing with AJ for that.
I mean, I'm already up like over 50 followers.
I mean, that's good. Wait, followers on Twitch?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
I was briefly streaming this game, but because I had to rush through it, I was burnt out, so... I don't know, I felt like it would have been better
I
to
did
just...
confirm... Oh, wait, hold up. Did you miss a chest?
Did I miss a chest?
In
What?
that little pocket right there?
What?
Right there. Is that a possible chest?
No,
You gotta-
those are crates.
Gotta explore every corner, Andrew.
Every nook and cranny.
Every nook and fucking cranny, yeah. Anywho, so, yeah. I played the Halo remake. I played the Fable remake. I played Ocarina of Time.
That it?
And Majora's Mask. The remakes, both of them, you know, for the 3DS. Ocarina of Time, I guess, had the most significant change because they added a new feature, but they didn't change the gameplay. But knowing that this game, like, had a complete overhaul with combat and graphics, it makes it interesting because, I feel like maybe there's some hidden gems out there that deserve to get a remake, but just haven't yet, you know?
Yeah, I feel... I did play the original Final Fantasy for like 2 hours on my Nintendo Switch because I bought it off the Nintendo eShop.
Mm-hmm.
And I died on the first boss, and then I just never went back to it because... Not because, like, I lost interest in the game, but because I just didn't have time. My Spider-Man game for the PS4 is still in the wrapping.
But you have played this.
Well, yeah,
Andrew,
this,
I'm
because
disappointed.
I'm supposed to do it for the channel. Like, I'm motivated to... Like, I have a business reason to do it.
But there's no business reason to play Spider-Man?
Not right now.
Oh, okay.
I was kind of hoping AJ would take the reins on that, and I had talked about it with him briefly, but he was like, nah, I don't want to play it again.
Oh,
I was
you know
like,
what?
okay, fine.
What just came to my mind as well?
What?
Warcraft 3 remake just came out, but of course that was a disaster.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage?
Isn't that your plan?
Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy?
All right. Oh, dang.
Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
I mean,
I don't know if this was in the original or not, but Cloud has like some kind of PTSD, I think. So expect him to have like random brain aneurysms throughout the game.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
In 3, 2. Damn, I'm good.
You forgot one, idiot.
I guess he's not that good at math.
Well,
What was the point of opening that door if they weren't all gonna pile in?
That's my line.
well, I think he meant to go in, but he was cut off. Every character has unique ability. Cloud's mode shift. Oh, okay. All right.
He's alone.
Wait, is Cloud the only character you play, or is he just the main character?
You'll see.
Make it rain.
Make it rain! Throw singles at him! I mean, he is hot. Let's...
I'd bend over for Cloud. I'm just saying. Would you, Andrew? Would you bend over for Cloud?
I mean, not when compared to all the other, like I would agree with you if it weren't for this character right here.
Okay, well, let's assume that only Cloud was in the room.
No, my desire would still be for Jessie.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes.
Again, I'm looking at her steel
Anyone else
breastplate,
at command will talk to us, but
and
what can you do? And we're good.
sorry, I forgot the rule for a second. I'm looking at her steel breastplate.
What, Rule 34?
No talking when she's talking.
Oh.
This place covered.
And honestly, there's nothing like gunfire won't save her. If she gets shot in the chest, she's
Listen,
dead.
when you see the armor in World of Warcraft, you should not be be like.
Yeah, but they're not trying to defend against like rapid gunfire. They're trying against like
Yes,
against
they have guns in WoW.
Yeah, oh, they have muskets in WoW. Very different. Very different.
Okay, well, when you're done complaining about, from the main menu, you can view your inventory status and all that jazz.
Like,
okay.
If you compare a musket to a rifle, very different. I'll get into the specifics later.
Anyway, we'll pick this up next time on DynamiteBros.
Okay, cool. I can talk about muskets versus rifles.
No, you can't.
But I want to.
Well, you can, but on your own time. Because fuck your logic!